Alright guys, welcome back. So this is a full build series on the Seat Leon FR that I did a couple years back. The camera quality is not the best. It was shot in 1080p, but I've tried to upscale a bit to 4K, so hopefully it's a little better than the original. But yeah, this is just me walking around the car showing you the original damage. I also made a video of my first time buying from Copart, so I'll leave that link below if you are interested.
Pretty good condition. Wing, slight dent there. Should be able to pull that out. Front end, obviously new bumper, bonnet. New headlight maybe. Can get this up. Crash bar. Slam panel. Overall, it's pretty decent. Check the oils and everything. Give it a little start up. It's a good clean. No lights on the dash, full tank of fuel. Got the parking sensor light beeping. But apart from that, alright. Just gonna start stripping the bumper down, see if there's any more damage. Yeah, but I'm happy with it so far, so see what happens when I get the bumper off. See if there's any more damage, and then start ordering some parts, get it fixed. Nice seats though. Glove box is broken. Unfortunately, we got no paperwork with it. I've checked everywhere, so it's a shame really, but it is what it is. Nice spec though, I like the steering wheel. Yeah, never had an FR, so very nice. Overall, damage ain't too bad. Got a bit here that needs sorting. Bolt on, bolt off part. This is fine, it just needs attached to the bumper and it'll be sweet. Need a new crash bar. I assume this bit comes with it, but might be wrong. All the clips look fine. This may be broken, it looks like it is possibly, so might need to sort that. We got headlight, but it looks like I can buy new clips for them, so we should be able to fix this. Fog lights look alright. What else we got in here? Bit of wiring for the sensors. We'll be able to use that. Then what else we got? Slam panel, need a new one of them. Possible AC as well. Yeah, and then this headlight, I think it's also broken, so need some clips for that. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, it looks alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to remove this headlight, see how broken it is, because I know that clip's broken, so there's something going on here, so remove that and see what's up behind it.
We were traveling on tales just to find the loudest tease. You said no matter.
Alright, so I've removed this now, and it looks like it's maybe had previous damage, because that is looking good. So it doesn't look like they bought the kit you can buy to fix them up again, so I'll buy that and fix them. Actually, I'll check they'll work first, and if they do, then I'll do that. If not, buy new ones. But yeah, that's that out now. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Fix this bit. Actually, that might be okay. I think it's just that's broken, so fix that. Oh yeah, you can tell that's had a little love tap. This is a cat end, by the way. So yeah, fix that up and then should be good to go. What I'm going to do next though is just remove this glove box, because to do my head in, doesn't show it's broke, so remove that, get a new one of them. I've just quickly fixed that just so it's not dangling down, but I'll need a new one. But what I'm going to do now, take this crash bar off and then look at the slam panel, maybe remove that as well, just get all the broken bits off. Might take this off, might leave it on just for a minute, but yeah, we'll take this crash bar off and have a look. Alright, so we've got most of the damage off, just left with the slam panel. This is a little bent here, but I think we should be able to just straighten that back and it should be sweet, hopefully. But yeah, that's alright. The AC is toast. I've just checked to see if there's anything in it and it's empty, so we can remove that. Yeah, so we'll get that removed, maybe get the slam panel removed, and then hopefully all the damage will be off, apart from this here. Might remove that as well, then we can start ordering some bits, get it put back together.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island. Alright, so we stripped out
all the damage. I've tried to straighten this out a little bit, looks a lot better, but we'll see when I get the crash bar if it fits alright. It should do though, it's only a cat end, so hopefully it's fine. Got the AC off, that radiator is completely fine, looks spot on, so we can reuse that. Need to get this off next, buy a new one of them, but apart from that, it's all the damage off. We've got it all over here. Reuse some of these parts, but mostly going in the bin. So it's all sorted now, we've got all the damage off. We've just zip tied that up there just so it's not dragging on the ground and something supporting it. We're about to start put the new AC unit on, but I was going to move the car back a bit so we've got more room, and well, it won't start now, so I'll just show you. Can't hear the pump priming, so put the foot on the clutch. Alright, well the battery's dead now, but basically it'll crank over, but nothing's happening. So I had a little mess about with the fuel pump, and I believe it could be that. So what we're going to do is change the fuel pump out, go get a new one, change it out. Hopefully that solves the problem. But these are the things that you run into when you buy them off auction. So just to be aware of it, I guess. Alright, this is the next day now, because I couldn't get hold of a fuel sander unit. Went to a couple places, but close to an FR it's pretty difficult to get one for some reason. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to sort out this front end. I've already put all the old bits off the old slam panel onto the new one, so it's all ready to go. So I'll try to get all this put on the front end and build up while I'm waiting on the fuel sender unit coming. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long now. Well, I'll just set you up on time lapse and you can watch me put all this on.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, my life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first.
Alright, so I've got the AC back on, slam panel and crash bar. Went into a couple issues with the crash bar, but I've sorted it all now, so it's looking good. I just need to connect the sides up, line it all up and connect them up. I'll put it back on time lapse so you can have another little watch, but yeah, it took a little longer than expected, so I did cut a bit of the time lapse, but apart from that, it's looking, well, hell of a lot better, to be honest with you. It's got this bit in as well, so them two are both in. All needs a line a little bit, it's not completely spot on, but yeah, I'll get slam panel attached to the crash bar, try to line these two up, and then there's a couple little bits I need to do, like them side bits, they were both broken, so it's little plastic things that hold the bumper on, so I'll put them on as well. Alright then. So, I've got all the front end sorted. Them screws in there, and then the same on that side. So that's all sorted, that's solid. All that's connected back up. Put these side bits on because they were broke. Ordered some of them. That one, they're just 3 screws. Screwed them in. I just need to, well, I've unscrewed these just to get everything sorted, so well, really I need the new bonnet so I can line it all up perfectly before I start screwing all that down. I'm still waiting on this little like plastic bit that goes under the headlight for both sides, so I'm still waiting for both of them to come so I can put the headlights in. I have had a mess about with the bump because I couldn't get hold of one anywhere, so I had a little mess about, and it was only broke there, a little crack down here, so I've put it back together for now. I've bought that bottom piece, need this top bit as well, but if I can't get a bumper I might have to use this for a minute. I literally can't find them anywhere because it's the FR model, so it's different, so not sure what I'm going to do about that yet, but yeah, it's looking good now. So I thought I would just show you, I'm repairing these. Yeah, they come with these little, so they break off and then they have these little screws here accessible. So they are made to be repaired. I've got them on there as well. So I bought these little kits, I think they're like 20 quid for 2-pack, one each side. Basically they're just like these, I think they're 3D printed. So what we got here? We got this one. That goes on this side, just sits on there like that. Probably gonna have to like cut down these a little bit, make them fit nice. But then basically just put them like that, screw them in, good to go. Got this one, same sort of deal. I've got a bit that sticks up here, so I need to take that off, but that just shoots in the back there, and then screw that one in. There's a lot of clips on these ones. I didn't realise how many there was. There's 5 in total. So you got them 2 on the front there. You got this one here, I didn't even realise about. That's this one. That goes in there like that. I don't even have to do anything with that, I could literally put it on right now, so that one goes like that. Then you got this one, but my one's actually fine, so but that would go there like that. And then the last one, this one here, which goes on the side of the headlight. Goes pretty much goes somewhat like that. I do need to just file the side down a little bit to get it to fit nicely. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly put them on. Really simple. Showed you where they go. If you need to do it, then you just put them on like that. I found them on eBay, they're like 20 quid for both. But yeah, I'll quickly put them on because I have to just cut the top of these off a little bit so they fit nicely. And then just take that bit off and then I can put them on. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you that so you have a little idea of how to do it. I've put that one in, just one screw on the top, didn't even have to do anything, just screwed it in. So that's nice and tight. I've got to say there is this one on the side as well, but I assume that one doesn't break. But I'll check just in case yours has, but that did not come with the kit, so I don't think they'll break though, because that's quite sturdy and it's hidden in, so it should be fine, them ones. I think it's just the ones that like stick out. So yeah, get the next ones in now. Alright, so I've got them all connected now. So put this one on. Just shaved it back a little bit just to make it fit nice. Same with this one. And same with that one. So we got 4 of them, new ones, 1 old one, and that other one as well. Yeah, not bad. I'll do the other one now and then might time lapse or something so you can kind of see what I'm doing, but straightforward enough.
Gonna give it a shot, only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
So I've bolted these back on. They're all in the right place. This is still loose though, but at the moment I'm not worried about that for a minute because I'm just waiting on the bonnets to come in. But I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with it not starting. So I've bought a fuel filter because the old one was looking a bit toast. So might be a bit clogged. That might help, but I'm still waiting on the fuel sender unit. So I'll just quickly pop this new one in, just in here. Quickly pop that in and see if that does anything, but I'm not entirely hopeful, but we'll see. Alright, it's been a couple of days now. Actually, it might be the next day, I can't remember, but I've got the new fuel filter in, but the new sender unit came, so this is the old one here. Went to take it out. I was like, happy days, new one's came. Take this one out, and you look in there, can't really see. There is no fuel in it. Now the car told me it was full. So what I suspect has happened is Copart has drained the tank. So they've took all the fuel out. And the system's like, what's going on here? It doesn't really know what's going on. So it's just said it's still full when it's not. Meaning that one's probably fine. And I've bought that one over there for no reason. So what I'm going to do is go buy some diesel, put it in, hopefully that works, but we will see. I've just filled it back up with fuel, put the original one back on, that's the new one I bought, well, second hand new, and well, just go to start it and it starts up. So it's just out of fuel. What a pain. But if you look there on the right, you can see it says the tank's full. I've just put about 4 litres in it. It's got no petrol, no diesel in it at all. So I'm assuming it's saying that because it was full, then Copart must have drained it, like took every last drop. And then the computer's probably been like, hang on a minute, there was fuel, where's it gone, kind of thing. So I assume it might fix itself when I fill it up at the petrol station, but I don't know, it's still like that for the minute. So the good news is I guess that part's alright. Bad news is I don't know if I can return that because I got off eBay and they can be a little annoying sometimes, so we'll see. Hopefully I can return and get my money back, but the car's running, which is great. I haven't recorded this unfortunately because I had to quickly chuck it on because it got delivered outside. I didn't want to leave it just sitting there in case it fell over or something. But the new bonnet is on. Old one's over there. sure it looks like. I still need to sort out the washers and that because they're not even working for some reason, so I need to mess about with that. But just put this down and show you. Locks, great. This gap, not bad, needs a little bit of adjustment, but it's a lot better. Need to possibly push it back a little bit. And this gap's spot on, so, but needs pushing back a bit. Apart from that, it's great. Yeah, locks and everything. It's got a couple little marks, a little dent there, a little mark there, but I'll sort them out. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. So happy days. Getting there with it. Alright guys, so I'm going to just quickly pop the headlights in. It's been a couple of days, but since I did the bonnet, but here's the headlights. I did them brackets in the last video. And then I got these like, I'm not sure if I screw these in first or once it's on, so I'll have to have a little look into that. But got one for this one for that one there. Like 100 quid, so quite expensive for a bit of plastic. But yeah, basically we're going to put these in now, set you up on time lapse and quickly pop them in. Hopefully this all goes alright. Right, so we had a little mess about with this. I'm not 100% sure. We've got a bracket back there. You have to thread something through and then put the bolt through. You got that one there. We threaded one through there. Threaded that through there. But we're stuck here because you see there's a massive gap. So I'm not sure if I'm missing a bolt here or something. That's got some. That needs something needs to screw to that as well. That could be the top piece though. Yeah, I'm a bit confused about this, so I'm gonna have to have a little look into that. Alright, so we've got all this side in. I just need to put a screw in there. Put bolt there. Got a bolt in there. Bolted there. There. Bolt there. There, bolt here and bolt back there. There was a couple, but yeah, that's secure as anything now. So it's a bit of a faff, but we've sorted it out. So just screwing in. I just screwed that back one in there, and I'm gonna screw these two in. Got one here. Gotta screw this into there. And one into there as well. Right, so got both them headlights in now, both solid as anything. So we've got this air duct bit in as well, so that's all sorted. I've just put this, but this is broken, but I've just put it on there just to try and see if everything lines up properly. Tiny little gap there, so just shut this now. Still need to sort them washer jets out. Not sure what's going on with that yet. Okay. That looks spot on. All we want to do is just check headlights work now. Do you want to go do that? Wait, wrong one. Let's see if these work. Oh, side light. Nice. Normal light, yeah. Full beam. Happy days. Indicators. Nice. Happy days. Need a little polish in that, but yeah, pretty much now just the front bumper on really. And the car's sorted. Well, it needs an MOT in that as well actually, but yeah, not bad. We're going to tidy up now and probably wait till tomorrow and get on with the rest of it, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Looking good. You saw them little gaps out a little bit, but yeah, sweet. Alright, so I fitted the old bumper just for a minute just to test everything out. Fog lights still work, sensors, park sensors still work, and it looks pretty good. So I'm just waiting on a new one, but I can't seem to get hold of one at the moment, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet. Yeah, it all seems to work pretty good. The washer jets, they're all working now. It was because the bonnet was open, they don't work if the bonnet's open. But yeah, I've fitted all them, so they're all working. But I went to put my seatbelt on just to test it out. I'll just show you. Okay, it's going to clip in this time. And that time. Okay, it seems to be working now, but it was playing up where you push it in. Oh, there you go. Sometimes when you push it in, it doesn't like go all the way in. It seems to be working fine now, obviously, but I didn't want to, you know, it's not very safe, so I thought I'd get a new one. So I got this one. I just need to try and change it out. Hopefully I don't have to take the seat out, but we'll have a little look at that. And get rid of this one and put the new one in. And then hopefully that should be fine. Okay, so end up taking the seat out. Not completely though, but I've took all the 4 bolts out. There's like one in each rail, front and back. They're size 10. I think they're called spleens or splines or something. So luckily I had some of them. So I've took them out. And now all I'm going to do is I've pulled the seat back. I'm just going to move it up left like that. And then just untighten that one, which is a size 8. Yeah, size 8. So quickly get that off and then put the new one on. Oh sorry, also down the bottom here there's a little cable that just connects on the left. Just disconnected that as well. Right, so I've got the new one here, and well, new second hand. It's a newer one as well, 2017, so everything looks the same, all the connectors and everything. So attach this one onto there, screw it back in, and jobs are good enough, hopefully. Alright, so now all you need to do is connect it like this. Try to do this one-handed. There we go. Is that connected? And then this just sits on this little bit. And then that pushes in up here. There you are. There you are. Like that. That's it all back together. I got the bolts back in. I just need to tighten them down. But yeah, see if that works. Alright, so it's a new seat belt in. Well, seat belt fastener. There we go. Happy days. Just check, make sure the computer's reading it properly. But apart from that, good to go. Actually, I'll just check it now. Let's see. Okay, 2 reports. Take the seatbelt. Driver's seatbelt not fastened. Push it in. There we go. Works as should. Right, happy days then. Alright, so got the new bumper. It's in primer. I've just attached lower grille, upper grille, and the fog lights. And the parking sensors. They go in there, but okay, thought it didn't fit for a sec there. But if you see, I need to remove these off the old one and figure out how to do that, and then stick them on. So I've got that to look forward to. Yeah, bumper's looking good. Everything's on it. Just need to sort them sensors out, and then when I attach it to the car, put the number plate on that I bought. Got a set of number plates. Get everything dialed up, and then looking for an MOT. Alright, it's been a little while since the last video I recorded on this, but been trying to sort out the Peugeot. That's all finished now, so that's good. But yeah, the front bumpers at the paint shop. Took it and got MOT'd. It failed on driver's shock absorbers, so I've changed both of them. And I took it back and it's passed. Also needed 2 tyres, so probably put them on. It was just an advisory though, but probably do that before I sell it. But yeah, so got a service kit here. I'm going to service it. Already did the fuel filter. Not going to do the glow plugs because it starts right, so shouldn't bother with that. But yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I should record me doing it for this video, or maybe make another video on servicing it. But yeah, it's coming on nice. Basically just need to wait till bumper comes, put that on. Obviously I'll service it today. It's pretty much as soon as the bumper gets put on, it's ready to go because it's got yours MOT. Drives spot on. So yeah, it's turned out quite nicely. Alright, I'll get on with doing this then. Right guys, welcome back. This is the final part of the series to the Seat Leon FR. Just got the bumper back from the paint shop. It's looking pretty good. I've just fitted the fog light, lower grille, upper grille and license plate. And then I've put the sensors in. Just did all that inside, so just got a couple of screws in them. Pretty straightforward stuff. Just gonna try and attach it to the car now without scratching it. Not feeling too hopeful, but fingers crossed I don't. Yeah, it's come out alright, to be honest with you, the bumper. I'm excited to get it back on. Got a bit of paint as well from the painter to touch up these little bits. And so I'll get that fitted, attach these fog lights in, connect up the wiring harness. I am waiting on an O-ring for this sensor as well, but I've redid all these because I glued them before and they just didn't hold very well. I've got some like double-sided Gorilla Glue tape stuff, and that holds really nicely. It's sturdy as anything, so I'm happy with that. So you can easily reuse these. Just get a hot air gun on your old bumper, use hot air gun to get it off, move all the tape stuff, and then just get some double-sided Gorilla tape and stick them back on, and works a treat. But yeah, number plate, just tape that on as well, it holds fine. Got the FR badge glued in as well. Yeah, there's a fog light. Fog light, that's not the fog light. Oh, there it is. Alright, so plug that in, plug the parking sensor in, and then try and shimmy it on. Alright, the bumper's on. It's 4 bolts along the top, 1 on either side of there at the moment. So I'm going to put the wheel liners in and under tray. Just sort all that out. I haven't really been able to record anything because it's raining pretty bad, but it's looking a lot better. It looks like a good match. So I've got some touch-in paint to all the geezer give me to touch that bit in. So yeah, it's looking good. Just need to put this bit on here. Which way around was it? Ah, this way. So just screw that in. Actually, there's little pop rivet things that just sit in there, so I'll get them in as well. It's coming along nicely though. Alright, so I just need to put the wheel liners in now, but I was waiting on this, which is the little O-ring that goes around this parking sensor, but it's just arrived, so I can quickly pull this one out, hopefully, because it doesn't have a wheel liner in, and put this little O-ring on, and then that one should sit nicely. Then we can put these wheel liners back in and take it for a wash. That's that all in. So it's got that little O-ring around it. So now I just need to put these wheel liners back in. Hopefully I can do that with the wheels on, so I don't have to take them off, but we'll see. So I'll put the wheel liners in. It's all screwed in, and the bottom. Same on this side. Didn't have to jack it up, I just kept turning the wheel. It's alright. So they're all in. Now I've got a bit of paint from the paint shop, I'm just gonna touch them in. That little mark there, that one there, that one up here, little one here. I think that was it. That's dirt, might be a little bit there. So yeah, quickly touch them in, and then we can take it for a wash. Yeah, it's looking nice now. Happy days. So I've went round and touched them little marks in on there, one down there, just to take your eye off it really. Just so it's not all up there. See, you know, when you're looking at it, you don't see the silver. There's one somewhere around here. That one there. And this little corner here. Give that 20 minutes to dry off, and then get this washed, and then yeah, get it washed, go take some photos. Yeah, I'll get back to you when it's being washed and you can see what it looks like. See, at the moment it's pretty dirty and wheels should come up really nice. Inside. Right, let's get it washed. I'm just quickly going to change the new plate I've got, because I got one for the front, so changing the back one as well. Just going to quickly drill some holes in it, put that on the back. It's the new plate on the back. New plate on the front, looking good. We'll get it washed now. Well, that's it guys, it's all done. It's all back together. Just give you a little walk round. Might be a little windy, so sorry about that. There we go, it's looking very nice. Show you inside. It's all solid, locked. It's the backs. There's the boot. Yeah, it's looking good. Happy days. I hope you've enjoyed this little series. If you've got any comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.